Our next speaker for today is Miss Liu Bei. She is a Chinese media science expert and a PhD scholar currently associated with National University of Science and Technology, Islamabad, Pakistan. She has been studying at the Institute for International and Area Studies of Tsinghua University, Beijing. Today she will be speaking on the topic Role of Media in BRI's Connectivity. The floor is all yours.
Okay, hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Liu Bei. I'm from Tsinghua University, Beijing, China, and now I'm doing my visiting study here in NUST, National University of Science and Technology. And basically, before my presentation, I want to express my gratitude to the organizer for Professor Zufal and also the invitation from Mr. Khalid to give me this very grateful opportunity to give a presentation here in QAU. Actually, I'm doing my PhD researching for local journalism and communication here in Pakistan. And at present, I'm engaging in economic exchange program at NUST, and also I will do my fieldwork here for 2 years in Pakistan for my PhD research. Today, I want to share some of my view about my perspective and research here, and giving my primary focus on the local media and also for the international communication. So I aim to contribute to the discussion by offering my insights on the topic of the role of media and the connectivity of the BRI here. So the BRI is a development strategy launched by China starting from the 2013 to enhance the connectivity and cooperation between Asia, Europe, and Africa facing to the developing countries especially, and to trigger the common development around the world. So due to our good partnership between China and Pakistan, so we also initiated the cooperation on the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which called CPEC here, and have developed it into a flagship project of the BRI. So the CPEC aims to enhance Pakistan's large-scale infrastructure and energy development, and now it expanded into the various sectors such as the agriculture and economic trade. So the success of BRI projects depends on the support of the public, and the media plays a very crucial role in shaping public opinion about these projects. Public opinion here, I want to refer to the views and the attitudes of the general public about particular issues or development project. The factors that shape public opinion include personal experiences, cultural beliefs, social values, and media coverage. Like public opinion is critical in the success of the development projects as it affects the willingness of stakeholders to support or opposite the projects. So for the positive perspective, media plays a vital role in shaping public opinion about BRI projects, such as the media refers to various channels of communication to the public, including all the mass communication ways, such as the traditional television, newspapers, radio, and nowadays the new kind of media, social media platforms. So the media has the power to influence public opinion by selectively presenting information that supports a particular narrative. One of the key roles of media in shaping public opinion is to create awareness about the projects, and the media can provide information about the objectives, benefits, and potential influences of the project to the public. By disseminating accurate and unbiased information, the media can help the public to make informed decisions about the projects. Another role of the media is to shaping the public opinion about to highlight the positive impact of these projects on BRI or on CPAC, especially relying on the local communities. Like the BRI projects aim to enhance the connectivity and economic development in the regions where they are implemented. By reporting on the positive impact of this project, the media can build support for BRI projects, CPAC projects among local communities. However, media coverage of BRI projects is not always positive. Some media outlets may present a biased view of BRI projects or CPAC projects based on their political affiliations or ideological beliefs. Like, for example, media outlets that are critical of China's foreign policy may present a negative view of this kind of projects, even if these projects are beneficial to the local communities. So there are also culture and language barriers that can affect media coverage of BRI projects. Like our BRI projects, CPAC projects are implemented in diverse cultural and linguistic contexts, which can make it challenging for the media and accurately report on this kind of projects. In some cases, there are some misunderstanding or mistranslations can lead to inaccurate reporting, which can affect public opinion about this kind of projects. In addition, the contemporary media ecosystem, the environment is also undergoing changes, like the role of effectiveness of media in shaping public opinion have evolved with the development of information and communication technologies, as well as the rising of social media and algorithm, resulting in differences compared to the era of mass media. So to clarify the role of media based on contemporary world, it is very vital to understand the basic pattern of the current international communication can be characterized by several key aspects, like the firstly, global connectivity, secondly, multiplicity of actors, like not only for the traditional media outlets, but also all of us as the audience could be the could give an reporting to all of the news events. And also there are kind of citizen empowerment for the media and the dissemination of the misinformation, like the fake news, like the dissemination of the misinformation. So there's also some cultural exchange and hybridization of international communication. And also, we need to focus on the soft power and the influences between the different kind of countries. So the current international communication also relies on the coverage of world news by well-known international media. Thus, since 2014, China has been committed to improving its soft power and cultivating its own international media brand to braid up digital Silk Road, in order to let the BRI projects and the CPAC be widely disseminated and understood in developing countries. Like the CGTN is currently experimenting with English language reporting in the international news market and has licensed it to broadcast in several countries around the world, including here in Pakistan. And also overcome the international communication challenges, media outlets try to adapt strategies that enable them to provide accurate and unbiased coverage of BRI projects. One strategy is to collaborate with local media organizations in the regions where BRI projects are implemented. Like local media organizations have a better understanding of the culture and linguistic context of these regions, which can help to provide more accurate and balanced reporting. Like here, our Chinese Tsinghua News Agency and the Independent News Pakistan have launched cooperation in reporting Urdu news. And the relevant reports on CPAC are carried out with the core of the project construction of both parties. One of the On the one hand, the direct cooperation between the two media can break down the language barrier and improve and promote the cultural exchange between the two sides. And on the other hand, it can also directly deliver the reports to the media audiences of both parties without receiving interference from the views of the third-party media. So another strategy is to use the social media platforms to disseminate information about BRI and CPAC. Social media platform, not only Twitter and Facebook, but also our Chinese WeChat and Weibo have become popular channels for news dissemination. And media outlets can use these platforms to reach a wider audiences. The audience or the news media outlets disseminate information on BRI and CPAC on the official account of the social platform, which plays a very important role in project publicity. Social media platforms also enable media outlets to engage with the public and respond to their concern about BRI project. So in conclusion, media plays a very vital role in shaping public opinion about BRI projects and also CPAC project. The media can create awareness about the projects, highlight their positive impact on local communities, and build support for these projects among stakeholders. However, we have to say that we need to find that media coverage of BRI projects can be affected by political, ideological, cultural, and linguistic factors. So media outlets need to adopt strategies that enable them to provide accurate and unbiased coverage of BRI projects to promote mutual understanding and cooperation. So fortunately, there have been many practical efforts underway to address these issues and allow the media to play a more positive role in connecting BRI. So in the future, media cooperation and international communication through social platforms in developing countries are expected to become even more popular. I believe this trend will provide rich data and resources for regional communication and news research. So this is the entire of my presentation. Thank you all for listening.